What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as we continue with the Triple P series of Disciples 3 Reincarnation. You get the idea. Yeah, we have to go back and defeat the giant undead town of Doom, which I don't know that we can do, but we're going to try it, I guess. Casual styles, because why not? We can go and fight this guy and probably win, so we're gonna do that because of it's whatever. We're gonna do it. It's fine.
You feel my blade.
I feel your blade. It feels like a blade. Shocking to be sure. Shocking to be sure. Oh no, you did 36 damage! And now you're a splattered pile of goo on the floor. Yeah, we're gonna just, not do things because of reasons. So, there's that. If you were ever wondering, there is that. Alright, we're gonna wait. I'll have you come over here and go, I'm a zombie! Hey! And then we're gonna be like, ha! We scoff at your lameness. And then we attack, and we do very little damage. But we still got to scoff at your lameness. We get to scoff at your lameness again by smashing your head into the ground. And there we are. You're like a lawn spike. That is a lot of chainmail. That is a lot of chainmail. Oh, how did he get his face cut? He's so big. Oh well.
The deed is done.
The deed is done.
Alright, so the deed's apparently done. I don't know that I want to necessarily go and explore with our guy just yet. I sort of do, but I'm also terrified to do so. Does that make sense?
On my way.
It should. Alright, well, we're going to head on over here to the place of places and see where that takes us. We're going to come over here with our boy. I believe the 2 undead armies are gone.
Excellent.
So really it's just... Oh, I should have gotten the points from that. I tried to stop in time. Little known fact, well, I guess everybody knows the fact. I didn't make it. I did not manage to stop in time. 10 over land movement points. Yeah. It is snowing outside, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Canada. Alright, we should be able to handle this, I think. I am death. I am the thorn of blight. You shall never slay me. So he's probably more like, I am death. I am the thorn of blight. You shall never slay me. Oh, but we will. Maybe. Oh, but we'll try. I just immediately regret that decision. Heh. Weak. Hulk smash! Hulk smash pretty darn hard. Oh my gosh, my hero's gonna be able to kill something. Unless he misses. Holy crap on a cracker, folks. What's that? Victory. That's right, our
deed
thief
is done.
is doing the deeds, ladies and gents. Doing the deeds. Look at that. Bam. Fight back the blight. Wow, that actually is a really cool graphic and effect. I gotta say, I'm impressed. I like all the spider webs and the creepy, shivery, chilly things. It's, yeah. Oh, there's a pig roasting on a spit over here. Because that's a thing that's happening. Alright, there's one less problem that we'll have to deal with. We'll probably have to come down here and take on that soon. So I think I'm going to start heading that way. And we'll just have good old Lambert actually focus his efforts on doing murdering. So, there's that. Ride forth, Lambert. That is your real name, which it should be.
On my way.
And you can walk forth because of reasons. Alright, well, we're relatively close. End the turn. Head over here. Oh, I thought I was on the wrong hero for a minute. I'm like, no! You know, I would try to, like, do bad things to you first, like, divert and convert and revert you, but... I don't feel like that's really necessary, so not gonna do it. You can't hit us both now. Who do you prioritize? Oh, I'm totally wrong. You can hit us both now. Ha! Trick's on you, I knew that. You hit me, why would you do such a thing? Mostly because of reasons that you will never understand.
The deed is done.
I like to say the deed is done. That's literally the only reason. Alright, we do start with some guardians, huh? The border guardian. Oh, he's level 5. He's so adorable. Do we like get to choose which one of the... Oh. 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 I don't know what's happening. Oh, are we... Huh. What? So that's there. That's up there. That's weird. Oh, so we're just basically cycling through the guardians that we... Okay, it all makes sense now. I understand, sort of. So basically it was like left, right. So active, next, and then back. So we were going like active, back, next, back, next, back, and we weren't really changing anything. That's why it was just kind of looked like it was going through 2, and it's fine. I understand now. I get it. I get it. Alright. Let's head on down here. Oh, somebody mentioned, and I didn't actually check this yet, that they believe that I can change the... Oh, short spell animations. Yes. That I can up the spell animation so we don't have the... For like 35 seconds. It's just absurd and ridiculous. Alright, let's give it a shot. Let's actually try casting the spell right now. We don't really need the healing, but... Oh my gosh, that's so much better. Now, don't get me wrong. I think the angel thing coming down is pretty awesome. And I like it, and I wish I would keep it. But it just takes too bloody long, so no. No, I'm not going to do that. It's unfortunate. It is. It's unfortunate. But it just takes too long. Like, who wants to sit there for like 15 seconds when you cast a spell? I know I certainly don't. Well, thank you for suggesting that. I have no idea. I can't remember who suggested it. I don't know. I'm fairly bad at that. Sometimes if it's somebody I know that I talk to all the time, like, say, Ontrose or High Roller or Party Commissar, Gak, you know, one of my local yokels will say, yeah, I'll be like, oh yeah, they mentioned it. I remember, you know. But most other people, not that you're any less important, but I have a hard time remembering all the different cool and random and strange and unique names. I say this being Bumpy McSquiggums, obviously that's a very weird and odd name, but a memorable one to be sure. Alright, it all comes down to being near this. Alright, I imagine we can't do any kind of subversion or anything, or diversion or any of that.
Lord?
Lord. Alright, let's go ahead and cast ourselves accuracy. I wonder how long that lasts. Whatever, we're going to cast it anyway. We shall end the turn. Maybe. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. We shall end the turn, and then we shall go into battle with extra health. Mostly because we can, and because we want to.
I served the Emperor.
We served the Emperor, we're pretty happy about that. Lambs, what are we doing here, buddy?
Setting out.
In the name of the Emperor! Guardsmen, let's clear these lands of filth and evil. Just as I had hoped, Ashkael will reward me handsomely. When I toss your bloody head at his feet, die, mortals! Well, that sounds bad-ish. Ugh. So this dude's level 15, huh? Be interesting. Alright, cool. Let's fight. Round 1. Fight. Actually, this is probably the final round. Fight, but still. Alright, guys and gals, you ready? We're kind of jolting all over the map. We're ready, we're eager, we're excited. We're gonna do this. There's a giant fire in the middle. I don't know what that means. It seems bad to me. Alright, we seem to have no power-up thingies that we can utilize, so that's weird. Or okay, I guess. I'm going to hit the cultist on the back lines here. Foomp. Or totally miss the cultist on the back lines there. Alright, so Fireman is in the middle of the thing of fire. I know, shocking to be sure. Boom! Get zapped. Felt pretty good. I enjoyed it. We're going to wait. We're going to, I guess, hit him? He didn't retaliate. I wonder what that fire does. It's probably not good. It's probably not good. Alright, we're going to go ahead and drop the base on these guys. I'm sure they're not going to enjoy it too much. I'm going to try to end the cultist again. Hopefully not missing this time. Sweet.
Standing ready.
Alright, it's time for Lambert's turn to lambast the Lamblasters. Or something. I don't know. Aha! That didn't do much, actually. It's kind of underwhelming. Alright, sure. We'll kill you. Ha! You missed, you fool! Still. Oh, he survived. Look at him. Oh, there was a tick that time. It was odd. Alright, well, let's kill him now. Pew! Down he goes. More awesome coming from our boy over there. Alright, the big stinky devil's coming to attack us, and we get our second interception. With a little tiny bit of 63 damage, and then 162 crit. Pretty impressive. And we're going to throw out a heal onto our Knight. Which did not move him up the turn order there, oddly. Alright, let's go focus on the devil since he's out of the specific thingy here. Alright, let's see if Lambert's strong enough to survive this. Oh yeah, yeah, easy.
You shall face me!
Then face me! Alright, well that's a thing that happened. Yeah.
How can I help?
Well, there's multiple ways. But let's just zap him for now. He gets to go with round 2 onto our other boy, which we're also not really concerned with in any way. We're going to... Well, we were going to try to end him, but that didn't work. Alright, let's go ahead and throw a heal back up on our wonderful little knight there. And let's drop some more fire from heaven. And that leaves him with 60 health remaining. And Lambert with a vendetta.
You have met your end.
Die in a fire. Literally, he just died in a fire. That was pretty good. Alright, AoE healing and all. Sweet, sweet, nice. We got a level up out of that. Not sure who it was, but I'll take it. And let's lead the battle.
The enemy is no more.
The armies of the Legion are defeated, my lord. Soon the enemy will be crushed completely. This is well, Stafford. Now we must return to Fergal with Inoel as soon as possible. But I fear the Inquisition hopes to hinder our return. Let us proceed to Levendel, and then to the capital along the northern borders. Let's set out at once, and we shall accept the aid of any man still loyal to the Emperor. Sweet. Do I get victory? Do I finally get victory, or is it going to add more stuff to the shenanigans? Use the northern road to reach Levendel. Nope, more shenanigans. Like, couldn't they just end them? I mean, this is cool, because it kind of, like, fits with the story, and it makes you kind of, you know, face it and everything. And actually do it, but... I feel like this is a little silly. However, as silly as it may or may not be...
I am listening.
It's kind of our current state of affairs, so we don't really get to complain too much. I'm a little concerned sending our boy here first, but I'm also sort of okay with it, so it's weird. It's a little weird. Alright. Like it just... I don't know. It seems silly to me that we're doing this. If there's something that happens, if there's an event or something, I could totally see this being a normal, like, totally logical thing, but...
Setting out.
I have my doubts. Did you refill? You did. Cool.
On my way.
Are you on your way, or are you just saying you're on your way? You were just saying it. See, you were lying to me, sir. Alright. Heading on up. Doing the same with the Thief of Doom. And I guess we end our turn. I guess we can head that way. Nope. We're going to stop short with our boy here.
Got it.
We want good old lambs to head on up there. Well, pretty straightforward, though, I have to say. I don't have a lot of qualms about what's gone down so far. Maybe a few qualms. There might be a qualm or two, but generally speaking, no.
I am listening.
Aren't we near a, some sort of thing that we can buy stuff from? There's a forest pavilion over there. Is there anything that will, yeah, there's a few things that'll speed our journey along. Kind of want to see what's in the pavilion. I don't remember if we bought everything that we could buy or not. I think we did, but I'm not sure. And I know if we get too close to this, it's just going to trigger the thing, so let's not do that. Let's come over here. Our city looks beautiful, doesn't it? Oh, that's... no? The forest pavilion... oh, no, it's this thing. That's right. My bad. That's... what... huh? Why would I want to attack her? That literally makes no sense. What? Huh. I'm a little confused right now. My apologies. I was under the impression there was a shop nearby here. Have I gone completely insane? Like, there was a shop here, right? Yeah, magic item store. But why is she... whatever. Logic, folks. Logic. Anyway, let's end this.
Setting out.
There is the crossing. Levendel is close, but don't let down your guard. I have a feeling that the Inquisition has been here, and has prepared something special for us. Inoel! Stafford, the High Father, will not abandon us! Let's go! Victory? Victory! We are superheroes, ladies and gentlemen. The very unepic sound. Shouldn't there be like a... you know, something. There should be some sort of, like, explosive sound. Maybe, like, fireworks going off, or, like, a... you know, here's the splash screen, but, like... victory! In giant letters here. Maybe some exclamation. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little underwhelmed by the... like, that was a lot of work. We should have a much higher victory thing. What's this down here? Weird. Alright, so we have a bunch of achievements that we've achieved. Oh, that's what that is down there. Alright, Great Explorer. Only a hero who has fully explored every location can be called a Great Explorer. We apparently explored 97% of the area. Archmage. Archmages can destroy their enemies with the most powerful of magical spells. I guess just use a certain amount of spells. Okay. Abstainer. It is easy to recognize an abstainer. One who is opposed to the use of potions. Yep, I didn't use very many, like 11. Yep. Loner. Some heroes have little use for trusted allies, and they instead rely solely upon their own abilities. Alright, we only hired one other hero. A pauper. An enemy purse does not necessarily mean failure. Sometimes wars may be won by improvised forces. Apparently I didn't collect much gold that time around. You have collected a small amount of life mana. Life mana collector. Curious. You delve into dungeons and ruins every once in a while. We cleared out 7. Doctor. You find the sight of blood unnerving and do everything in your power to keep your followers healthy. We healed a lot of HP. And finally, the strategist. You try only to engage in battle on your terms, but when the opportunity presents itself, you take much pleasure in crushing your enemies. We inflicted a whole bunch of damage. Alright, let's continue on.
Ever the loyal subject, Sir Lambert hurried to the palace at Emperor Meridor's beckon. Behind him walked the one who called herself Inoel. The court greeted her coldly, looking upon the humble barefoot girl with distrust. But the Emperor welcomed Inoel graciously. They spoke together for a long time, and then the decision was made. The celestial envoy would be placed in Sir Lambert's charge once more. None could say whether Inoel entrusted the Emperor with the secret purpose of her mission, but Meridor ordered his knights to protect the celestial maiden at the cost of their lives. But the eyes of evil are always flashing. Meridor's heightened spirits and the trust he placed in Inoel did not go unnoticed by the Inquisition. They found this a cause of concern, and when the rich and powerful are brought to worry, the consequences can be dire. Grand Inquisitor Johann IV saw Inoel as a threat, But he saw in this threat an opportunity to restore the rightful order of things. The sickly silence of conspiracy weighed heavily in the air.
Yeah, it did. Let's kill or do stuff. It's Mallory Hudson. Sir, I have an urgent message for you. Thank you, Mallory. This news cannot be good. We just left the capital and the Emperor sent a letter immediately after. Inoel's audience went well. It has been many years since I saw Meridor smiling. What could possibly have happened? Your soul bleeds. By the High Father, Stafford, the Emperor is in fear for his life. As guardsmen, we are sworn to return at once and defend our lord in his hour of need. But Meridor has ordered us instead to protect the celestial envoy at all cost, and secure her and her mission, whatever it may be. Let us entrust ourselves to the Emperor's wisdom. He spoke to Inoel privately for quite some time. Perhaps he has seen the High Father's truth, which lies beyond the understanding of simple mortals. Sir Lambert, you asked where the will of heaven leads us? The road takes us into the snow-covered lands of the mountain clans. And I am glad happy. Okay. And I am glad happy that I shall not be traveling there alone. Glad happy. Wow. But my heart is still restless. I hear its call. It pushes me forward. As if we don't have much time left. Well, I too wish I were glad happy. Find the mountain pass to the north. Come, my friend, though we adventure together, I still know nothing about you. What was the name of your father? Where did you grow up? You serve me truly and faithfully, but you always cast your gaze elsewhere when we talk about the past, as if you never had one. What sort of past could a young squire like me have at all? There is little to tell, sir. My family was noble, but not rich. Well, so the abbot said to all the monks in my abbey. As I grew up, I received a swordsman's training, and finally they sent me to fulfill my duty in the Imperial Army. According to them, such was the will of my father. So I was incredibly lucky to be placed with you, sir. And, well, that pretty much sums up my life thus far. I am a bit worried that there was an error in the orders, not to mention that large ink blot in your papers. But 'tis no matter. I'll have it all fixed as soon as we have or find a scribe. It's fine. I'm stuffy today, guys. I apologize. I'm having a hard time not going like doing horrible things like that. Hey, it's Gunter. We can hire him back. Dear Derp Derp? How do I... Hello? I guess I just, like, is he available? I don't... Oh, he's... No.
I am listening.
Did it cost me any? I'm so confused. Whatever, we have him. Oh, we could add another one. Oh, maybe I should have gotten another hero going on that last one, then we could have spent the money to level him up. Hindsight being what it is, folks. Alright, let's go take a peek inside of our town, because that's what smart people do. And let's see what we actually have available. Alright, we have the next tier of stuff. So we go from the Knight to the... What are you, Imperial Knight? The Imperial Knight. Preparation, +2 combat movement, interception immunity. Ooh, damage and accuracy. It's an activated skill, though. Okay. What is it called? Preparation. Alright. An exhausting duel, blah, blah, blah. Alright. Okay. Single piercing target, blah, 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 blah. 500 HP, 112. And then the alternative is we go from the Witch Hunter to the Inquisitors. The Inquisitor has Dispersion, destroys a summoned being. Flame of the Inquisition, activated by suffering negative effects. Deal 48 damage, enemies, yeah. And Disavowal. Now, don't they have a double attack? Isn't that what they do? Level 17, they have less damage, but I think they do double attacks. It doesn't say anything here. Single target, range, melee, crushing. But I'm pretty sure they do Double strike. I don't know what most of the stuff is here. I'm sorry. Stone strength. Combat movement range. I'm just trying to see. Does anything show that it's got like a double? No? Very strange stuff overall. Yeah, well, that's cool. Let's see here. Deadly Grace. Okay, well, Inquisitors know no doubt, for doubt is a breach in the soul's defense. I thought for sure that was the case. Maybe I'm going crazy. By the mind... Additional... I swear I either read or... Gosh, I don't remember. Maybe we'll give it a shot. Maybe we'll go with the Grand Inquisitor. We'll go down... Well, it's the Inquisitors. Maybe we'll go down that road this time. It might be a mistake. It might be amazing. I really don't know. But I think that's what we're going to do. I think to start with, though, we should once again probably go down the... It doesn't... Do we have all the troops that we had from before? I feel like we do. Magic Tower. Well, we'll start with the Magic Tower again. I feel like that's going to be one of our more important skills, or buildings to have. Alright, I
listen.
We did. We kept everybody. Sort of. No, we didn't. They gave us other people. Alright, so we have an apprentice again, and we have a knight. Oh, no, we actually have Stafford as our knight. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, it's cool. Like, I'm all for it, but it's also weird. We have a squire, which is totally not needed at this point. Okay, do we have enough to actually hire the archer guy? Like, we can't even do that at this point, can we? Well, that's kind of poopy. And you have nothing at all. Well, that's interesting, too, and also terrible.
Yes.
Alright, folks, well, let's, Gosh, I don't even know where to begin. New maps are always daunting in just about every game, folks, just so you guys know.
Right.
Well, looks like we get to start with a potion. There's an armory merchant over there. And I'm not seeing a whole lot of bad things over here. There's an inn. There's a well that's going to give me more movement points. And we get to see our first nasty. It is a goblin archer with a wild boar. And he seems to be guarding one of those shrine thingies. Or points of power that allow us to expand out our kingdom, as it were. And it looks like on the flip side we have a goblin, 2 goblins, and 2 wolves. Seems like that's an easier fight.
I served the Emperor.
And I really, really, really want to get myself... Oh, regain health. Dragon Fountain. Okay. I really want to get myself the other thing going, but... It's like we're not going to be able to do that. Anyway, folks, I think this is where I'm going to break off the episode. In the next episode, again, we will continue to, well, expand out and see what we can find and do, and we'll get one of the archers, we'll get a healer, and we'll drop the squire down into our reserves, so he'll be able to level up, and then between Inoel, hopefully she's enough of a healer, because if not, we're going to have a real problem until Lambert levels up one more time, I believe it is. Let's go take a quick peek here. Oh, no, he's got to level up 2 more times. So we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. So 2 more levels, and then we'll have him set. So there's that. It looks like we did keep all of the items that we had, so that's cool. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. It looks like we kept a lot of the stuff that we had. Now, how does Stafford go for his leveling up? Let's just check that before we leave, guys. I do apologize. Alright, so Stafford, how are you leveling up, my friend? Oh, really? Are you considered a squire or a knight? It looks like you're considered a knight. That's interesting. Like, how do I want to proceed with him? Do I want to proceed by going down the night tree, or do I, if I go the witch hunter tree thingy, will that screw him up? It's a tough call. I don't know, guys and gals. Anyway, that is a tale for another time, folks. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow, today. I don't know, guys. Over the weekend, I was a big Dota 2 tournament. As you guys know, I'm a Dota 2 fan, though that might change with this new patch coming up. Oh my god, it looks so bad. However, I did spend quite a bit of time actually watching the Boston Major. I had a lot of fun with it. It was cool. I enjoyed it. But yeah, it kind of messed up the weekend, and I haven't been feeling very good for the last couple days. But that's okay. I'm not dying or anything horrible like that. It's just an overall meh feeling, headaches and stuff like that. Normal stuff everybody experiences. It's fine. Anyway, folks, I will see you next time with more Disciples 3 from the Triple P series. Once again, shout out to my wonderful, wonderful supporters on Patreon. Thank you guys for what you do, and I will see you next time. Until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.